Well, well, well. Here we go. This was interesting. So we're going through the Moran Entrance. And the lights are on, but no one's home. I'm not expecting a whole lot of people on this thing. Let me see. This is pretty cool. So eventually, when I get more viewers, this will be pretty awesome. Well, it's awesome right now, but I think I may have one viewer. Put on my seatbelt. I've had my YouTube channel for a few years now, but I keep starting it and then I don't work it. I put on a couple videos and then like last season I started working, and I kind of use that as an excuse not to work my channel. But this time I'm going to make it happen. If someone's watching, can you do me a favor and leave a comment just so I can see if it works? I'm going to pull over here and look at it better. So I got my laptop here, and then up here I got my iPhone. So I got two cameras going, obviously. So we're coming up on Oxbow Bend. As you can see, well, we got about an inch of snow on top of what we already had. So we still have like a foot of snow out here. Okay, I'm going to pull over here. Let me see. Share. Invite. Oopsie doodle. Okay. Okay. Add to stream. Uh-oh. Echo. Public. I gotta fix the echo. Well, anyways, let's go. Let's go look for bears. I've got some really good things coming. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams and showing a lot of grizzly bears. I'm going to have multiple cameras involved. So it should be pretty good. This is kind of a test drive here, so bear with me. But the cool thing is, here in the park, there's pretty good Wi-Fi connection. And last year and then the year before, it wasn't the case. And I could never do this. Yeah, I first started just doing going live on Facebook, but I really want to get my YouTube channel going. I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I haven't been working the channel, so it's pretty much been dormant. Okay, we're at Jackson Lake Junction. Let's cruise down here for a minute. I don't really think there's going to be any bears coming out yet. It's 24 degrees out. Now, last week, just like 4 days ago, we were getting up to like 50 degrees and sunny. And everything was melting rapidly. And it was nice. So this is kind of like we got an inch of snow the night before last, and we're supposed to get more this week. So we'll see how that plays out, I guess. So this might be the last push of snow coming through here this next week. And then after that, maybe, we'll start getting more milder temperatures and no more snow. We obviously need it here. I mean, Lake Jackson Lake is, during the fall, you look out here and it's like it has receded, and it's like half empty, it looked like. We'll see if we can get you a glimpse. Yeah. Well, there it is, but obviously it snowed and it's can't really tell much because it's all mostly iced over, but it was starting to melt in one spot. There's the Snake River. Now this has always been flowing right here on this side. I don't think it ever freezes up for whatever reason. I don't know why. Not sure. Oh, we got 2 viewers. Yay. um, so part of this was, if I get a group of people on here, oh, there's some blue sky. That looks pretty cool. I was going to do a little Q&A on the season, well, anything in general, but anything also to do with what we did last season with Grizzly 399 and the Cubs. And, I was working, it's supposed to be a part-time job, but I was working like, what was it? I don't know, like 60 something hours a week sometimes. But I loved it. I mean, I was volunteering for everything. I was working with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service on a special task force, if you will, to try and help keep the community safe and the bears safe. We ended up, the decision was made. It wasn't a real popular decision by some, but the decision was made in the interests of safety, probably, to, man, I got some echo. If anyone can tell me, leave a comment, if this echo is bothering you. Also, if you can hear me okay, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to dial this system in. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm assuming you can. But the decision was made that we were going to try to trap all 5 bears, which, we didn't think we were going to get all 5. But we put out by the way, we just passed Willow Flats Overlook, just so you know where we're at. We're coming up on Christian Bridge. So anyways, we put out 5 traps, and we ended up successful on trapping 3 of the cubs. And so 399 and one of the other cubs went up on this hillside while the other 3 cubs were in the traps. So then I'm going to pull over here for a second. So then we, our capture team went ahead and put collars on the. Hey Manny, I heard you guys got some snow in Boston. My both my kids are in New England. They're in Massachusetts, um, in Dudley, close to the Connecticut border. But anyways, we trapped three of the bears, and we ended up collaring two of them. We didn't need to, they I guess decided we didn't need to collar three cubs, so they decided to collar two of them. Probably in the event that one of them malfunctioned or something happened or something. Um, oh, there's my echo. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe if I turn this. So let me try something real quick here. Oh, I don't think I was. No, I was never able to. No. Hold on. 1 second. I'm trying to add something to this live stream. Wait a minute. Sorry. I'll do that later. I don't want to inconvenience you guys. So, anyways, getting back to what I was saying. So we collared two of the cubs, and then we released them, and the family was together successfully. And then now the two cubs had the collars with the GPS, which allowed us to start using telemetry. And that was one of the functions that I performed. I learned how to use it, and because I had never done it before, and so I was tracking them with the telemetry equipment, and it was working awesome. And we tracked them all the way until they end up for the winter. So it was a success. It was great. There are some people that don't like it. It might have something to do with them taking pictures, and people don't like, as they call it, jewelry, um, facetiously, I guess, um, because it doesn't look good in a picture, and it just not good for professional photographers. But it's good for keeping the community safe and everything in that situation. Um, we're coming up on Pilgrim Creek. Here in a bit. Man, I'm ready for spring, let me tell you. I went down to Arizona for about 10 days just to take a breather, um, from Oh, we got a car parked up here. It's a tour people. Oh, he's turning around. He must have saw something. Huh. A big part of, I don't know why I'm echoing. A big part of being out here and looking for wildlife and being a photographer, or maybe you're a ranger or whatever your role is. A big part of being out here is watching what other people do. Whether you like it or not, that's part of the equation. So, you know, when I see a car pulled over, or if someone sees me pulled over, we're going to think we see something. So we're going to try to see what they see. And so that's kind of half the battle. So we're passing Pilgrim Flats right now. Like I said, I'm not expecting to see anything. It's still winter. But here in a couple weeks, that's when the boars start coming out of hibernation. The male bears. Um, they come out before the females generally, unless something disturbs them. And so then, if they get disturbed, then they'll come out early. But other than that, the sows come out later. And take 399 for an example. I'm going to pull over here. This is what we call Dump Road, which is one of the hot spots for bear viewing. Um, so, so for an example, in 2020, when she had koi cubs, those 4 cubs, when they were just newborn, just like that big, they came out, I think it was May. It was the first time they were seen by anyone was the day the park opened. Because of COVID, it opened late, you know. Well, it was closed. Like normally it doesn't close. Like right now, it's open. It's open year round. But in 2020, it was closed because of COVID, and they opened it up for the first day on May, I think 17th or 18th. And on that day, they were spotted at Pilgrim Creek, I believe, by photographers. And then the word was out, and then they saw that she had 4 cubs, and everyone went nutso. And then I ended up coming in the park, I think on the 20th, something like that. And that's when I first saw him. And actually, that was the first bear I ever saw, which was kind of cool. So she surfaced, let's say May 17th, the year after that, in 2021, last year, she came out. When was it? It was in April, the middle of April. So like a whole month earlier, she came out. So you just never know. They denned up. I think it was December. I think early December. I can't remember. I need to write down this stuff, and if I'm going to be talking about it, I got to have my facts straight. Okay, let me get going here. Show you guys around. We'll go to Coulter Bay. I might even ride my bike tomorrow because there's no snow on the road, but it's going to be kind of cold. So maybe not. Like 4 days ago, it was like 50 degrees, so it was nice. When you're used to 20-degree weather, 50 degrees is like summertime. You will see moose occasionally up here. Most of the time, you're going to see most of the moose closer to Jackson. But on occasion, you'll see them up here. I mean, they are up here. That's for sure. So anyways, this is Coulter Bay Junction. There's like no traffic out here. There's like nobody here. So I can do donuts here if I wanted to. So that's kind of the nice thing, is got the place to yourself. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm never going to spend another winter here again. My time here in the winter hasn't been the best. I ended up, a squirrel. He's crossing the road. Oh, he went back to the other side. There he is. I get all excited over a squirrel. Probably can't see him, but he's... Oh, there he goes. Oh, he went to the other side. Wow, a squirrel. We did see something. All right. Now I can live up to the channel name. Okay, we're coming into Coulter Bay. I have a friend of mine down here that he is trying to photograph a certain animal. I don't want to, he's real touchy on information sharing. And, even though I think it's not a big deal, I don't want to, blow his cover. Because he's probably here. I think I see his car. He's here like every day. But this is Coulter Bay. And there's a little camping area over here where I'll go over and I'll show you. There's the tour bus that we saw. Let me see. Do not feed the foxes. That's what that sign says right there. Actually, my friend isn't here. He is not here today. This is the information center for Coulter Bay. Check out these icicles. Look at those things. It's crazy. I think there were more of them, but they already broke. I mean, that's insane. Sometimes you'll see a fox running around here, making the rounds. Like, I won't be surprised if we see one. So right in here is the camping area. And I talked to this guy a couple days ago, back when it was 50 degrees, when I was riding my bike around. He's not here right now, but his little trailer is there. Oh. And there's his snowmobile. So the other day, I was talking to some snowmobilers that were coming off the lake, and I started talking to them. They were telling me, this one guy, he was like 80 years old. He was telling me that up until 2021 or something like that, before that, they used to have snow planes out here, like a lot of them. And the Park Service even had a couple. And they would, they had skids, I guess. I'm not sure, I'm guessing. They had skids, or maybe they had big balloon tires, I don't know. But they would land on the lake. See this blue truck? And then there's a ramp behind it. That's how people transport the snowmobiles. And then they just take it off and go cruising. I actually got a video. Oh, thanks, Dave. Dave, who is it? Dave, I know a few Daves. I'm thinking I know which Dave it is. Well, it's not Dave Goodman, because maybe you're just a viewer and I've never met you. That's more than likely the case. But anyways, welcome and thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna start working this channel big time. Last season, this whole bear thing was brand new to me, and it really took all my attention away. But now that I'm pretty comfortable in that position and much more knowledgeable about grizzly bears and everything, and the area and whatnot. I felt that it's perfect for me to do the channel and also do the job, and I can share with you guys what I do. You know, I'll be uploading other videos also. You know, they're not going to be always live streams, but I'll be doing like one live stream a week, but maybe a couple a week. Because what I'm going to be doing is live streaming like bear jams, and to where I can actually show grizzly bears in a live stream, which will be awesome. Okay, so Dave's from UK. Very awesome. Actually, my logo for the channel was created by someone from the UK who I can't even remember how I found him, but you know, I paid him, sent him some money on PayPal, and he made me this awesome logo. And yeah, so we do have a connection with the UK on this channel. And then I took that logo and then I paid these other people to make me an intro. And I played it once already, but I'll play it again right now just so you guys can check it out. I think it's cool, but let me see. Okay, that's the intro. And in the intro, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm in a motorhome and I come out of the mouth of the grizzly. And then I'm taking pictures, and then here's the outro. Anyways, I like it. And you know, that's like my intro and outro that I use in my videos that I upload. But anyways, so this is Coulter Bay. If you've never been to Grand Tetons, if you're able to, don't come in the winter. But if you're able to come here in the, you know, spring, summer, fall, you will see so much wildlife. It will blow your mind. And if you watch my videos, you'll learn, because I'll show you and I'll share with you the areas where you can focus on to up your chances of seeing a grizzly bear, or you know, whatever your favorite animal is. Actually, chances of seeing a grizzly are higher than you seeing a wolf, or even a marten, or a ermie, or whatever they're called. They're like little squirrels, but very much cooler, like interesting. And they turn white in the winter to camouflage. I still haven't seen one this winter, but trying to remember if I've even seen one. But anyways, but yeah, I'll be showing, after the snow melts, I'll be able to show you more areas, but we're kind of limited right now. And another thing is the Wi-Fi connection here is like pretty good now. Last year and the year before, I wouldn't be able to do this. So, as soon as I found out we had Wi-Fi in the park, like a little light went off in my head going, wow, I think I can do live streams and show people that, aren't here and probably might not even ever be here or can't come here. I can show them the park and show them some cool stuff. So I'm trying to upload this little video clip of 399 the Cubs. I wonder if I can upload just a picture. It's got to be. I know there's a way. I just I know there's got to be a way. I bet I can do it here. Let me try something. I'm going to try uploading a picture. I should pull over so I don't crash. Okay. Of course, I didn't bring my mouse. Yeah, I got to pull over. I don't want to. So, one other thing that happened during the winter this season is, I needed a four-wheel drive vehicle. So I traded in my other car. I had a Ford Explorer, but it was only two-wheel drive. So I traded it in for a four-wheel drive Jeep Grand Cherokee. It was awesome. It was a 2015. It wasn't brand new, but it had a big sunroof. And then 5 days later, I went and picked up the owners of the house where I'm house sitting for the winter at the airport. And on the way back, their plane got delayed, so it had me driving at night, right in the middle of the migration for the elk. You probably know where I'm going with this. So I was only going like 35 miles an hour. There was like an inch of snow, 2 inches of snow, or whatever on the roads. Wasn't like it is now. You couldn't even see the roads. And I ended up hitting a couple elk, and I totaled my car. We didn't get hurt. I don't even know about the elk because I went back the next day and I couldn't find the elk, so it must have ran off. But anyways, I totaled my car. So anyways, it hasn't been the best winter, but with that aside, it's been okay. But I'm totally tired of 20-degree weather. Okay. I wish I could upload overlay. Maybe it's that. Sorry. I can't figure it out right now. So let's go see if the bison are out. I'll show you. It's called Elk Ranch Flats, and that's where the bison are usually at. And they haven't been there in a while, so I'm thinking they're overdue to be there. So we'll go check it out. Okay, we got 5 people on here. Let's do a roll call. Okay, we got Manny from Boston, and Dave is from the UK. And so who else we got here? And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, so, I'm not really supposed to, like, I can't be in uniform and be on the internet because the Forest Service would, they don't allow it. So, but that's who I work for. It's not like top secret, but they do have rules when it comes to social media. Oh, Jeff from San Diego. I'm from San Diego. Um, well, welcome. Let me guess. You got 80-degree weather. Well, lucky you. It's 23 degrees right now. But I don't have a million people here breathing down my neck. I I worked there for 23 years as a deputy, so I'm kind of burnt out on San Diego. But it's a lovely town. I'm, I have no problem with the fact that I grew up there, and you know, and occasionally I'll go back and um, visit. Um, but basically, my whole family just went woof and left. My sister is still there, but one of my sisters. Um, but anyways, yeah, I'm from San Diego, and welcome to the live chat, um, Jeff. And we also have Melissa um, from Oklahoma, and I'm just, man, you guys in Oklahoma um, with those tornadoes. I like foul weather. I like thunderstorms, and you know, I hate to say it, that I would want to see a tornado because I know they devastate people's lives and they kill people, and they're horrible. But um, there's a reason why they're storm chasers. They're just fascinating uh, to see. Obviously from a distance, but and speaking of storm chasers, I think they do provide a service um, and for the safety of communities because they're out there, and if they spot one, they can phone it in or whatever and give heads up to people. So, anyways, one of these days I do want to go storm chasing. That's all I'm saying. um, but anyways, hey Jeff, so you're Donna's brother-in-law. Um, Donna, um, I'm drawing a blank. Please forgive me. Um, Donna Shaver, my my stepsister. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I was gonna go. I was thinking about going over there and visiting uh, her and Ronnie, and they live in Fort Morgan, Colorado, and I lived there for about a year, um, and I was going to go up that way, but I decided I needed to get back here sooner, and so anyways, I had to pass, but um, I miss them though because they're like super cool people. Um, so anyways, um, oh oh very cool. So Ron told you about the channel, right on. Yeah, well, this channel's been not doing too well, but I think it's going to be doing pretty well this point forward. Um, I don't know why I just turned down here. We're going to see the bison. Let me turn around. I can whip a Yui right here because there's like absolutely nobody here. I mean, this whole area, I mean, there's just like this spring and summer, this place is going to be packed full of animals. It's going to be awesome. But not right now. They have a national elk refuge down in Jackson Hole, and for years and years and years, and just a long time, all the elk's been going there because it's not as cold, and then sometimes when the winter's really really bad, they actually feed them. They'll put out like grain or something to keep them alive, something like that. You can Google it and find out. But um, yeah, if I was to drive down there right now, um, you'd see like thousands of them. So, so we're coming up right here on the right. There's that stop sign. This is Cattleman's. This is another hot spot for seeing wildlife. Um, and I'll be going in there and showing you guys also. For whatever reason, though, the the Wi-Fi signal is kind of sketchy in there, which just gave me an idea. I think I'm going to get a Wi-Fi so I can live stream effectively. So I already have one, but it's a directional antenna, and I used to have an omnidirectional one, but I gave it with the motorhome that I sold, so I don't have it anymore. But I should have kept it. I should have also kept my lithium battery, which is worth $1,000. But anyways, one of the reasons why I'm starting this channel up again, other than the obvious that it's a cool topic and it's going to be fun to do, and I'm sure everyone will enjoy it. But other than that, I'm eventually I'm going to be able to monetize the channel, which means I can run ads on the videos, and then you get paid. Or some channels elect not to do that, and they geez, I gotta turn my heater on. It's getting kind of chilly. My seats are heated, and actually my steering wheel's heated. But anyways, so, but some people, because they don't want to burden their viewers with all these, stupid commercials. So what they do in lieu of that, they, like on a live stream, they have this thing that's called Super Chat that some of you probably know about, where you can kind of donate, a buck or two to the channel to help with, buying a microphone or stuff like that, or gas money for driving around. So, I'm not sure exactly what route I'm going to go. But I can't even, like, I have over 1,000 subscribers thanks to a friend of mine. I can't remember how much I had. I think I had like 400 subscribers. I can't even remember. Maybe it was 300. I can't remember. But he was live streaming once, and I was with him, and his viewers know who I am, and so during the live stream he kind of promoted my channel, and he asked if because at the time there was like, I think 1,000 people on the live stream. Like, I have like 4. So his channel is more established. He's had it for a long time and whatnot. But actually, it's Hobotech. And anyways, by doing that, I gained like, I don't know, 600 subscribers that night. It was awesome. But then after that, I uploaded like a couple videos, and then, like I said, I didn't I wasn't active on the channel, so because I got wrapped up in this Grizzly Bear project. So, but getting back to my point, in order to have Insta Chat capability on your live stream, you have to have I think I got to have over 4,000 watch hours on my channel, like with all my videos. So I need to start uploading some new videos of man, I gotta turn on this heater. We're almost to the bison, just so you know. We just left the park. We're still in the park, but that's the pay part. I don't know how you describe it. Let me just warm up real quick. It's like 20 degrees outside.
Stay there, so it's good.
So trying to remember what I was just saying. Oh, live streaming. So yeah, I can't do the super chat yet, but I think I can start a like Patreon or some service like that that will enable me to receive donations. And I'm not big on asking for money, that's for sure. But I do okay with my pension, but it does help. So the old saying is, yeah, you don't maybe need the money, but it doesn't hurt. So, and it's it's a lot of work doing this channel. That's part of the reason why I haven't done it up till this point, because it requires a lot of time and effort. So, but this is the year that Wildlife Patrol is going to take off in 2022. And what I was getting at though is, if I am able to, get more subscribers, which I'm sure I will, and everything, and I monetize it and everything, and I'm going to be starting another channel, which is going to focus on my property that I'm going to purchase, and I'm going to build a off-grid homestead with solar power and rainwater repurposing, and building greenhouses and just that kind of stuff. And it's that's a niche where it's a pretty interesting topic for a lot of people. So that channel will probably be pretty successful as well. But because I'll already have the gear, the cameras and the microphones and everything, so it should be pretty easy to develop. So anyways, we are at Elk Ranch Flats. And I don't see any bison. I don't know where they went. I know some of them went like down this way. And you know what? Let's go down here, and I'm going to show you some other places of interest. This stuff is pretty good. It's called Nun. It's probably from another country or something. I don't know. It's in English, but it's you put it in your water, and there's no calories or sugar, and it has caffeine in it, but it has electrolytes. I am. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm just learning this stuff, so bear with me. Um, so I just highlighted what Melissa said. I just noticed it. Um, yeah. Um, my meal, my awesome meal. Um, well, I am on a keto diet. I've lost like 20 pounds. Um, but I don't know if you're referring to that. Um, but anyways, isn't this fun? I think so. Um, man, technology is just going through the roof, isn't it? I was thinking about that earlier when I was putting this live stream together. Because I'm actually using a thing called, I think there's a little watermark somewhere where it says uh, what I'm using. What is it called? Oh, StreamYard. And it's $20 a month, and I pay, I mean, I use it to do these live streams. You don't have to do it this way, but it makes it a lot easier, and it has these things that I can like play those little videos and stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm just learning how to use it, but anyways, um, but yeah, technology is just, man, it's pretty cool. I had bought a GoPro camera, and when I was in Death Valley, it fell off my bike and it cracked my um, rear screen. So since I'm part of the club, if you will, on GoPro, I can send it in. I think they're gonna send me a new camera. So that'll be cool because I can use that camera for my channel. That's kind of why I got it. But it kind of cracked before I was able to really use it much. And speaking of which, I have a ton of video. Oh, okay. I just read your other message, Melissa. Yeah, that makes sense now. Tactical tacos. Um, um, yeah, so Melissa's example of she was probably came over from Hobotech's channel, and now she's watching my content. So that's cool. So we're coming up um, on well, there's a sign right here that's going to tell us where we're at. Spread Creek. Man, my brain is like gone. So this is Spread Creek. You may have heard that before in the media. I hate to bring it up, but it's part of, I guess, history here, but not good. That's where Gabby Petito's body was found. I actually patrol that. It's a campground in there. It's Forest Service, and anyways, that's Spread Creek, and that's a whole nother topic. But anyways, So there's a lot of places you can camp here. You know, boondock, like for free. That's one of them. Another one is right up here called Toppings Lake. Kind of a weird name, and there's really no lake there, but that's what it's called. Some awesome spots up there for camping, and I occasionally patrol that also. And it's just right up here on the left. Right here on the right is Cunningham Cabin. Of course, you can't really see the cabin. If you Google it, you'll be able to see it. And if I ever figure out how to work this thing, which I will, I'll be able to like pop up a picture. Oh, I just read what Dave said. You know what? He just broke 100,000 subscribers because of that convoy. Before he joined up with that convoy, you know, they were hanging out in Quartzsite like they have, you know, every year. And I couldn't make it this year, but I almost made it because, you know, I ended up going to Arizona like just last week. But anyways, when they were there, and you know, I knew that convoy was happening, and Stan wasn't like a part of it. I was thinking, like, why not? He should be there doing this, just for a few reasons. And so, anyways, the fact that he ended up hooking up with them and doing it is awesome. I mean, what a good, uh, um, you know, reason, but also a good opportunity to grow his channel. Holy crap. Okay. I kind of want to upload a picture for you guys. Right across the street right here is that Toppings. I think we can drive up there actually and not lose my signal. Okay. Maybe it's add overlay. I can't even figure out how to. I don't have my mouse with me, so I can't figure out how to move this thing. Oh, there it goes. Here we go. No. Let me see. Let me try it one more time. Try it. Oh, here, I'll try this. Come on. No, it's not going to let me. This. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna take you up to Toppings. There's a car coming down right now. So, oh, there's a couple cars coming down. Huh. Well, let's cruise down here first. See if those bison are down here. Yeah, there's a couple cars coming down out of there. As soon as they come down, I'll take you guys up there if you want. Probably won't see anything, but never know. Might see a moose up there. I got about a half hour of daylight left, so we'll just keep this going until it gets dark. Man, I need to figure out how to put those pictures up there. I know there's a way. There is one thing. Here, check this out. So if I turn off my cameras, a picture will pop up. We're at Triangle X. This is like a dude ranch. So if I stop the camera, my bears will pop up. So I took that picture May 22nd of 2020. That's when the bears were like really small. And I got some awesome pictures. Settings. Virtual background. Yeah, there's got to be a way. Oh, there's my little ticker tape on the. I forgot to put that on there. Well, there you go. Okay. And I think and then I can also do this. Okay. Little background music. This is part of that thing that I told you about. I better plug in my phone. Man, there's like no animals anywhere. 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 Sorry about that. I got a lot of tweaking to do still. So we've been live for an hour and a half, I think. So we're going to go up to toppings and check it out up there. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Tell me if that music's too loud. I'll turn it off or turn it down. Or I can turn it off if it's annoying. That car is still there. Is he coming down or what? Okay, thanks. They're out of the car. Oh, I think they're letting their dog run around. Hopefully we can both get by, because I'm going to go up there, I think. Turn my four-wheel drive on. Well, this is exciting. So now we're in the forest. I hope I can get by this guy. Oh, okay, he's out of the way. Cool. Please don't get stuck. Yeah, there's snowmobiles just parked up here. I don't know what the deal is up here, honestly. But yeah, this is Toppings camping area, free camping. And there's a camp host, Bill and Sandy, that work here. They'll be getting here in April, and they stay all summer. It's kind of cool. They've been doing it for years. Really nice people. Yeah, it was really. So if you go past where those snowmobiles are, That's where all the better camping is, with the nice views and stuff. Because you can see the Tetons usually. Not right now. Got to be careful not to get stuck. Before it wasn't that big of a deal, but because we got that snow yesterday or the day before, it made things a little more sketchy when it comes to driving off road. This is dirt. This is a dirt road right here. So if you ever come here, oh, there's a dog. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a swivel for this camera so I can turn it and show you guys what I'm looking at sometimes. Because what I do now is, if I want to do that, I just got to take this off and just do one of those. Or do it out the side window there. So my next step is to buy some more gear. I also got this jetpack, which I'm not using right now. I'm using my my phone for everything. But I've had this jetpack for like, I don't know, 5 years, and it's unlimited Wi-Fi for like $50 a month. They don't have that plan anymore. Can't get it. So I'm gonna keep this plan as long as I possibly can help it, which will probably be until something better comes along, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting back to that keto diet. Man, I'm getting to the point where I'm ready for a cheat meal. Oh, these people are changing drivers. Let's go up here. A ways. Oops. I had it in 4-wheel drive mode. Of course, this guy's in a hurry to go nowhere. I'm not a big fan of the way people drive around here. I mean, what he did's okay, but I've seen a lot of people like they'll be riding your back bumper, and you know, maybe they'll pass you, and then they'll go to the next turnout and stop to watch wildlife or something. Just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older. But I pull over. I'm constantly pulling over, letting people by me, because I just don't like people, riding my bumper. I'm getting better at it though. Let's go up here a little more. Sometimes the bison will hang out up here. Like one time, the bison were like up on the road, like the whole herd. They were going up this one area right up here, and so they put up some electronic warning signs alerting people to that bison could be in the road. But that was like, I don't know, a month and a half ago or something. There's a dead spot up here for Wi-Fi, so you know what? I'm gonna pull over up here. I don't see the bison. Now this here is like a little dead end road. Literally. And then it runs into a trail. I've never taken the trail, but I'm gonna check it out this spring. And I don't know if I want to accidentally go off the road here. I might get stuck. Not sure why. Whoa. There we go. I think we're good. Man, I'm telling you, it's pretty boring here in the winter. There's like hardly nothing to do here. I did take a cross-country skiing lesson, but I don't know. If I was with someone doing it, that'd be different, but I just don't have I don't really have the urge to do it. So, anyways, next, my next live stream will be better because I'll be able to play videos and show pictures and talk about more stuff in doing so. So, if you haven't already done so, consider hitting the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be doing another live stream probably in a couple days, just to kind of get used to it. And then I'm also going to work on a video of footage that's never been seen that I shot last season. I've got a lot of stuff that, I just get, and then I just keep it. And I mean, the plan was to use it for the channel, but because I wasn't working the channel last season, I got it all stored, and so I've got a lot of good footage that I'm going to put something together, and that'll be coming out sometime this week also. So anyways, that'll be cool. And then I'm going to put together some other things like a Facebook group, and then also maybe link a PayPal account to the channel. What I really want to do is have it to where people can buy pictures of 399 of the Cubs. I've got some really good pictures, and I've had a lot of people asking for them, but I just, up to this point, I haven't kind of put the effort into putting together where you can buy the stuff. So I'm going to work on that, and yeah, I'm just excited to put this thing together finally. So we're heading back to Elk Ranch Flats. Yay! Trying to think of what else I can show you. Yeah, it's pretty dead here in the winter, as I've already stated. So right up here on the right is another hot spot. Well, this is just where you turn in to go to the hot spot. I think some people, I'll just pull in here to show it to you. It's an unmarked road. It does have a stop sign right here, but there's one guy parked here. And there's a sign right here that says there's certain areas where you're not supposed to go into, because they like to close areas just to kind of let the wildlife not be bothered for the winter. But anyways, if you go, normally you can drive through here and go back in here, and it's a really good spot to view wildlife. The reason why that noise is happening is I have a bike rack on the rear of my car, and it's blocking the camera, so it's giving a warning. But yeah, anyways, if you take that road back there, it's an excellent spot to check out wildlife. and to kind of get away from people, because not many people know about it. I would say most people don't know about it. People that like come here and are visiting, that's kind of like a locals only place back there. So anyways, yeah, I plan on doing some really good hiking this season, because I didn't hardly do any last season. I mean, I did some up on Togety where I was working, and I will also this season coming up. But yeah, I have plans to hike the Grand Tetons, like way up there. And making, videos. I can't live stream up there, of course, but I'll shoot video up there while I'm up there on my hikes, and then I can upload it to the channel. So anyways, this is Elk Ranch Flats. Once in a while you get a coyote out here. But there doesn't appear to be anything around at the moment. And I don't know where the bison herd went. Sometimes I'll see them out there. Oh, here comes a bunch of cars. I'm going to pull over and let them by. It's kind of nice with the snow melted. There's actually places I can pull over now. Okay. Yeah, I actually have some video from the coyote yesterday, which I thought was a wolf at first. But my buddy showed up, and because I texted him and I said, "Hey, I think I got a wolf," and he came over and he goes, "No, coyote." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then he kind of explained how you can tell a coyote from a wolf from a distance. And he was telling me that if you're looking at their tail, a coyote's tail is more fluffy, I think. But regardless, it is more pointing down to the ground, and a wolf's tail is more erect. That's one of the ways you can tell. And then the ears, a wolf's ears are bigger and tend to move around more. Like sometimes one will go down, and because they're using them to hear, where coyotes' ears are just stationary. They don't really do the one down and one up thing, and so that's a few ways you can tell. I haven't mastered that yet, so anyways, let's see. There's another spot up here. I'll pull in here, and this is another hot spot. Gunner's hot spots. So you turn in here, and this road will actually connect you to that other hotspot road I told you about. It's like one big loop. But if you go this way, you got to go through a big giant creek. Like the water will go up to half your car. But if you got four-wheel drive, it's not a problem. See, there's that sign again. Man, there's a lot of snow up there. Trying to remember the name of the area back there, and I can't remember it. It may have something to do with Elk Ranch. Elk Ranch? That might be it. What I want to do is make myself a map of the Grand Tetons, especially this area, because I'm based out of this area. The Grand Tetons also goes down by Jackson and Moose and all that. And I'm not usually in that area. I mean, I can be, but this is more my beat up here. But I want to make a map and write down on the map all the names of the places, of the hot spots and all that stuff. Some of these places have nicknames that are like common, like used names, but you will never see those names on a map or ever in literature or anything. It's just like nicknames. But I mean, you'll hear it on the scanner, on the radio for the Rangers. They even, and the dispatchers use it. You know, it's common. They're common terms, but anyways, so I want to use those and write those down as well. That way, when I'm explaining things to people, I can, be more proficient in my explanations and descriptions. Right here is the post office. And there's also a fire station in here and a school. I don't know if this is an elementary school or if it's just like a preschool. I'm not really sure what it is. On the left here is the post office. And I checked it yesterday, but I just want to check it one more time. Well, I was wrong. I did have something, but it wasn't what I was looking for. Man, I'm dehydrated. I need to drink more of this. And I think I'm going to put another one of these in there because this has electrolytes in it, and it'll help I gotta break them in half so they'll fit in the bottle, but it'll help with my dehydration more, I think. So this is the post office. Oh, let me show you something. Here's my camera. This is a Sony A7 Mark III, I think. And then this is a Sony 200 to 600 millimeter zoom lens. And it's very popular. I bought it a couple years ago when it first came out. I bought both of them. And it is an awesome lens. They go for about $2,000 for the lens, and the camera goes for about $2,000 also. So it can get pricey if you want to take good pictures from long distances, but I shoot a lot of video. I shoot a lot of video off there also. So it is a nice thing to have. Oh, I just saw. Oh, hey, Billy. I'm just reading what you're saying. I'll put you up there. Oh, so you had to leave. Can't get out there. Been going out there for 14 years. Oh, okay. So you've seen 399, and you haven't seen her in a while, or 14 years. Yeah, she's 25 years old. So you saw her when she was like 10 years old. Yeah. You're gonna want to watch some of my upcoming videos, because I'm gonna make a video. I think it might be my next video. I'm gonna make a video showing and explaining what occurred last season with 399, because I was on a task force, and I was working with those bears very closely, tracking them, monitoring them, working with property owners down in Hoback. And so anyways, You might want to watch that. That's going to be coming up hopefully in about another week. Oh, you may be right about Wolf Creek and Wolf Ranch Road. I couldn't remember the name of that road. I know that Elk Ranch Flats is out on the highway right there, but I couldn't remember what the name was of the area back there. And I totally think you're right, because there are some wolves out there back in that area. There's a little lake out there, or reservoir or something. And on the other side of that reservoir is where I've been told you can see the wolf pack out there if you go up on this one hillside. I've been up on the hillside and I've looked out there, but it's a ways out there, and it'd be a good place to hike though. I'm just trying to remember if you're allowed to go out there. I can't remember. But anyways, I'm almost to the end of this live stream because it's getting dark. Let's see. Yeah, I can't wait for the snow to melt so I can go more places. You know, and I was just thinking also, if I wanted to, I can live stream off my GoPro and put it on a chest mount, and I can take you on hikes in certain areas. That'd be kind of cool. So, yeah, I got some pretty good ideas of some cool things to do for the channel coming up. So that will be cool. I don't know why I'm going this way. I don't like going back to the house. I like being outside. Let's see. This right here is a little Rangers station cabin. Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever driven through there, because I don't really have a reason to. There is a road right behind here, though, that's a little secret hot spot as well. But with the snow, I can't show you. I'll try to show you guys, here in another month. So, you know what? I am going to park over here. Okay. Well, thanks to the few of you that showed up and stuck with me while we drove around and talked about stuff. I kind of just winged it this time. But I'm going to write down some topics of discussion next time. So it'll be more interesting and whatnot. And that will prompt people to ask questions and stuff. But anyways, it's about getting dark now, and I'm going to head back to the cabin where I'm house sitting for the winter. And keep an eye on the channel, and I'll be coming out, like I said, with a couple of regular videos, and then I'll probably do another live stream probably here in about another week or so, maybe a little before that, but who knows. All right, catch you guys later.